Chapter 8 Sri Sadguru said, to aid the growth and strengthening of the attributes like renunciation, wisdom, and devotion, Srimad Bhagavatam was recited by Narada in every home and to every individual. All became great Bhagavatas, men of piety, endowed with noble qualities and strict adherents of good and righteous conduct as a result of the recitation of Srimad Bhagavatam. Due to the Srimad Bhagavata Saptaha Yajna, the practice of reciting Srimad Bhagavatam fully within a week's time, the Kalipurusha became considerably weakened and subdued in the course of time. The irate Kalipurusha could not tolerate the prospect of his own extinction, and hence he cast a shadow over the Srimad Bhagavatam, causing the spread of the code opposed to the Vedic religion. When the sun of the Srimad Bhagavatam set, Kali filled the earth gradually with darkness and unrighteousness. In Kali Yuga, people became evil-minded, gave up the practice of prescribed rituals. They lived by the wealth acquired in sinful ways. The scholars of the Vedas made the study and practice of Vedas a business. The kings started abusing Vedic scholars. The traders failed to respect the regulations prescribed for them. The farmers became kings. Learning became a way to make money. Household life was used for lustful pleasures. Saintly life was taken up for ostentation. The life of a forest dweller was chosen for the sake of profiting by money lending. Thus, when the primeval dharma, Sanatana Dharma, got shattered like this, by the spread of evil propensities of Kali, all people became sinners and were bound to reach Naraka, the hell. The root of existence of the universe is Dharma. Lord Sri Narayana himself is rooted in Dharma. All happiness available on this earth and in the spiritual realm are based on Dharma. Hence, Dharma must be adhered to. Slipping away from the denoted path of righteousness, all people became sinners and turned into atheists, completely forgetting the recitation of the glory of Lord Hari. The saints who had knowledge of the truth and were men of perception prescribed singing of the glories of Lord Vasudeva in various shastras as the only remedy for the maladies of Kali. Due to the evil tendencies of Kali, even the scholars consider the recitation of the glory of the divine names as mere rhetoric, and they led an ostentatious life. A Brahmana named Bhoopadeva became greatly pained and sad to see the world that followed the path of sin, reaching Agagarmalai, Vrishabhadri, situated on the bank of the river Vaigai, Kritimala. He engaged in severe penance in order to minimize the evil propensities of Kali. Agagarmalai, Vrishabhadri. He constantly practiced Bhakti Yoga, eating a simple food comprising fruits and roots, and engaged in meditation upon Lord Narayana, reciting the Dwadashakshari mantra, the 12-lettered mantra, Dwadashakshari mantra. Lord Sri Narayana, the consort of Devi Lakshmi, appeared before Bhoopadeva in his true form as follows. He was holding the divine conch, disc, and the mace in his hands. He was wearing a garland of fragrant flowers. He wore a girdle round his waist over his yellow silk garment. He had beautiful lotus eyes and a bluish complexion of rain-bearing black clouds. Lord Sri Saundararaja, the deity of Alagarmalai temple, the consort of Devi Lakshmi, the one who takes care of his devotees and enhances their spiritual bliss, uttered the following sweet words. Shri Bhagavan said, O illustrious Bhakta, you are blessed and hence are happy. I am very much pleased with your penance. This Kali Yuga has set in, and as I have commanded. Now I shall show you the way to subdue this Kali. In this respect, only Srimad Bhagavatam has the capacity to achieve the end and not any other dharma. Srimad Bhagavatam was recited by Sri Shukha to Parikshit on the banks of Ganga only in order to bestow well-being on the people born in Kali Yuga. Sri Sadguru continued, having addressed thus, Lord Vishnu, worshipped by all the devas, vanished. The Brahmana was filled with joy and wonder. Then, with great joy, Bhoopadeva visited every village and conducted Srimad Bhagavata Saptaha Yajna. Singing the glories of Lord Krishna was his life's fulfillment. Kali, that causes the destruction of all dharmas, was eradicated wherever he conducted Srimad Bhagavata recitation. Only those fortunate men who devotedly drink the nectar of Srimad Bhagavatam get cured of the maladies of Kali. Thus, Sri Bhoopadeva restored to the world the Srimad Bhagavatam that had been lost, and at the end of his life reached eternal abode of Lord Vishnu. Thus ends chapter 8, entitled Bhoopadeva Charitam of Book 1 of Shri Vaishnava Samhita, composed by Shri Krishna Premi Swamigal.